Friday. I'm Grant Bruner, the editor-in-chief of Video Game Town. With me today, a bobcat. Also with me today, Jared, mayor of Video Game Town. You're meowing like crazy, and the reason why, I think we'll see. Yeah. Part of it is games I'm interested in playing, and some of it is games that I think would be um, good to stream.
What could possibly go wrong?
When was the last time you played Bubsy? This is on the NSO. Boing. How do I? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Listen, look at this! Look at this fucking animation. Every time you Mario on top of somebody. Look at all this animation, Jared. You're gonna hate Bubsy. Look at this. I think some of it is because they keep trying to make Bubsy happen, is why it's funny. Whereas, and like they keep trying to make Bubsy happen, and it's so clearly like this is fine. Like if they had just made this game, and it was like a whatever, you know, like they're just biting off the platform, the mascot platformer idea, and it's like this is fine. Like I don't think it's like good, but it's not terrible either. Like I'm not violently mad at this or whatever. Like I probably wouldn't. There's a reason why it's not beloved, but it's not terrible. Like it controls okay. Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
No. Definitely not. Okay, so it is a one-hit kill.
What could possibly go wrong?
Even Sonic figured out don't do one-hit kills. There's fall damage too, which is there's fall damage. Okay. Yeah. Why not? I guess. I always forget that you can rewind. I'm just gonna see. Okay. This is now starting to get frustrating. It is a real nightmare. for sure. I like the way these doors look. Don't you think this looks good?
What could possibly go?
The background art. People think about background art in video games all the time, Jared. Okay, well, I'm pretty close to be. I'm at. It shows me as being at around 75%, but I'm taking my good darn time. I'm about 12 hours in. I'm into it. How are you now that you've beaten? How do you feel now that you've beaten it? Yeah, that was remaps fucking thing. Am I drowning? Here's the question, Jared. Is it that you're drowning? Okay. I don't want to get hit in the head. That time. Okay. Can I jump back up? No. It doesn't fucking suck. It's okay. So I am drowning. It doesn't give you a. Just immediately walk into the guy. It's like, it doesn't give you the Sonic the Hedgehog like dun 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 dun. Yeah. I mean, that is combat though, right? It's not like ridiculous, Jared. It's just like this is what like huge swaths of video games were in the 90s. Like this was, but this is no worse than most games. No, like this is a, I would say this is like a median SNES game. Because, like, yeah, if you're judging it by the good SNES games, then sure. But there aren't very many of those, like, comparatively to the whole fucking oeuvre. Is that bad? That's why was that bad?
How could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. But that was a mistake, I guess? Okay. Sure. But there's the problem. You don't really have... Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm black. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I would like... Maybe. But here's the thing. I want to get through the first level. Okay. Yarn Balls 251. So okay, so it wasn't good. I have played a million in the 90s. I played a million games that were of this quality, of like, well, this isn't good like Mario is good, but it's a platformer, I guess, because that's the kind of games that were made. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to, let me see what I have to do. Create a suspend point so we can come back, and then yeah, we're every stream we play a level of Bubsy. I had the demo. I never booted it up. I'm like, oh, there's a demo, and then I downloaded it and I just never played it. Maybe. I don't want to. There isn't a game that I want to play forever. Nope. Because I booted up a fresh save. Do you want me to boot up but not a fresh save? Wherever the fuck I... No, I mean, I just booted up. I loaded it up in like the video game. I made like a video game channel account. I figured that's where we start. I don't remember where the fuck I left off when I mean, we could jump in once this is done. I can. Let's watch the intro. I think this is very charming. I think this is a very charming intro. Indeed. The 1,000-year door. The real 1,000-year door starts now. Doorways, definitely, for sure. I don't know how long like a wooden door would last. Maybe if there's like a metal door. I just feel like 1,000 years is a long time for a wooden door to not rot. Okay, we can switch over and I can, hold on, let me change user. Where did I leave? A lot. So not quite halfway. Okay, but that's not super useful. Like, it's like a... Sure. I have 3 stars out of 7. I have to go to the 1,000-year door, and that's down the. I'm trying to remember. That's down. You got to go down the pipe. Yeah. Good. I remember getting. This is not how you get there. Great. Is this right? Am I going the right way? This one? Okay, great. Thanks, Goombella. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Goombella. But that's why. I was goofy. Nope. So this is to the background. Yeah. Let's go this way. I think this will also send us to the background. Let's see. Nope. Okay. That's convenient. The shine. Oh, is there? Okay. I wanted to see if there was like a hidden, because they do that sometimes. They'll put. Oop. So you don't want to jump on them. Get fucked. I want. I have to figure out how what the the thing is. Okay. Yeah. That was like a rhythm. Eat shit, pal. What's down here? Anything? Oh, come on. Okay. Star base. Okay, 3rd star. The wrestling story. I completed the wrestling storyline. It's the best part I think it's the best part of the game. Seems unnecessary. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
How's that? What? The group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on a total world conquest. Correct, dearie, and that you see is why they need that legendary treasure. That doesn't bode well. The situation has gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring it up to speed. I've been researching just what the treasure could be. One book I came across held to what I thought was a preposterous theory. The book claimed that the treasure was actuality the great cataclysm, the very cataclysm that 1,000 years ago sank that town underground. So these fiends plan to use the power of the cataclysm to control the world. I can't say for sure what they will do or why, but we must consider the possibility. Now that we have now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get to it, then once again, this town, no, the entire world could be destroyed. In that case, frankly, we must procure the next crystal star quickly. According to the map, it appears the next crystal star is in Twilight Town. Tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place, only rumors. I've heard that, as the name implies, perpetually dim and eerie there. Just wait a minute. Is this where the sisters are? Okay. Rude. They just hate speedrunners. Koopiku, miss you. Dear Mario and Koops, I hope that you're doing okay. I have to admit, with Koops gone, I haven't been doing very well. I get lonely and I go into Coop's house and I smell that Coop smell. I guess it's your cologne or whatever, but it makes me so sad. Lately, the place is starting to smell more like your dad, Cooply. He has his own smell and it's weird. I think maybe it's the smell of Hooktail's gut. It's disgusting. Now I gross myself out. Oh, and since he's gonna be my dad too someday, I'd rather get used to that smell, huh? Oh, what am I writing? I'm so embarrassed, but I'm sending this anyway. He he he. Love Koopy Koo. No, I'm not reading this. I don't care. The pipe is below the west area of town. Let's go. Okay. Which opened up already, I'm pretty sure. I had to do a contact quest. That's my guy. Marvelous Compass at Plum Belly Village recently. Oh boy. I really got my hands dirty on that one, I'll tell you what. Pretty wild, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. I don't really want to hear. But here's the thing. I think I would be surprised. Who knows? We don't know anything at this point. All we've heard is like vague rumors. They cannot just be a quality of life improvement. It has to be a ground up remake. It has to be. It would be insane if it is not a ground up remake. I wish they would get rid of the boat combat, which is the worst part of that game. I fucking hate that boat shit. I think the rest of that game is pretty. Oh, so it's underground, so we gotta go here. Okay. Oh, I tried to hover like I was playing Pragmata. Oh, that too. But I was like, Mario hovers, right? And how'd that work out? The part where you just sail to your next point or whatever is fine. The ship combat, I think I just fucking hated it. The like you're like lining up to do it. It's just I just think naval combat is so boring. I'm gonna have to just go back up and reset. Okay. Oh yeah, oh Yoshi does give you hover. How do I? Okay. I mean, it's the problem with how long it's been since I set this down. Is I don't remember any of the shit that I was doing. Kind of why I like had the instinct to be like, I don't know, start a new save. It's like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. To Twilight Town. Oh, okay. Sure. Rude. Just no thank you. That is some like Cat Mario type bullshit, right? Of like the pipe just does like no. Blah. Okay, I'm in the background now. Pragmata, shit hot. I finished all through the fourth. Oh, fuck. The fourth area, and it is, yes, you're on the moon, the surface of the moon. Finished all of that. Fuck. I finished all of that, and it's great. And then now that I have a certain power, I've gone back and cleaned up. Yeah. It. That's it. I did all of that for a star piece. Fucking. Oh my god. I'm on tilt now. Yeah, I do. But I wanted to say what I do have to do that. But then I'm like, okay, what's back here? And then a star piece. Piece of shit. I don't even know what I don't even know what a star piece does. It's just currency? Mm-hmm. So I gotta go back. I gotta go back this way to talk to Frank. I am of the opinion that the first Back to the Future movie is great. It's a great movie. And the second and third are substantially worse. Okay. Because I would rewatch Back to the Future 1 right now. I do not want to watch 2 and 3. They're fine. I also think that, like, when I watched 2 and 3, and I, like, mind you, they existed already. It's not like I had to wait for them to come to theaters. But the fact that it just ends, that it doesn't have an arc of its own, like, it does not finish the arc. It's just like, there's another one that you can pay us money to watch. And I'm like, no, give me a movie. I paid for a movie. Show me a movie. And they said, nah. Nah. Which I feel like is the sickness that all movies fucking have now. Is that everything, you can't tell any fucking story. It's just, how do you set up the next thing? That fucking sucks. A fellow from Twilight Town lives in Rogueport. If anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name was Dang. What was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places, darkly. Like the shy guy type dude? Yeah, I think he's like a shy guy. Like, he's not quite a shy guy. Okay. Here. Oh, in between here. Okay. Yeah, it's like a shy guy. Don't tell me you saw me here, I'll kick you. Rude. Okay. Not that guy. Hey there, my name's Darkly. I'm from Twilight Town. You guys need something? Is that your brother says? Hey guys, I'm from Darktown. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of your brother. I have seen a picture of at least one sister. Okay. I wasn't sure how looks so much like you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, certainly at this point in your life, it's just like, whatever, who gives a shit? You look the same until you start graying and wrinkling. Oh, yeah. well, you can't. You probably can't see it too much. I'm getting some real Mitt Romney graying on the temples. It's a real Mitt Romney looking situation. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the. I was talking about. I don't know what you hope to do in Twilight Zone, but good luck. I'm pulling for you. Okay, what is here? It says remember the place. It's under the west part. Okay, Okay, sorry. It is difficult to pay attention to dialogue and talk at the same time. Yes, and Mitt Romney. That are self-contained. But here's the thing. These are all, but here is why it's unpleasant. Is that like they have already they weren't, it isn't like here's the Avengers, this group of a couple of people and this is their shared world. It's here's every superhero. Everyone. And that already has like their own setup that are noteworthy in their stories because it's like there's a fucking superhero here. This is fucking crazy. But the thing about the mutants is like I think that it muddies the water when you have like multiple continuities all fucking going up, and like notoriously. In comics, they have to like they're all the time being like, fucking, how do we get around this bullshit? How do we undo all of this so that nothing matters? And isn't that exactly what happened to the movie? Is that they started in like adding more and more bullshit and doing more and more stuff, and they're like, okay, how do we undo it so none of the things that matter ever, everything is always status quo, no matter what. Because only because they're fucking yeah boy. It's especially bad with multiverse shit. Like that is exceptionally bad. But even when it's like, hey, it's Spider-Man, and then but also Captain America's there, I think is just way. It's boring. Like it. I just hope this doesn't breathe life into. I hope this does not breathe life into the superhero genre again. Like I hope this is a like okay, they had their fun. Remember back when Marvel movies mattered. Now I guess, but here's the problem. You've got Mario. You've got Sonic. You've got the heavy hitters. There's going to be 8 billion like things that do not fucking matter. That are like, "Oh, but don't you remember Bubsy? Don't you want a Bubsy movie?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I barely wanted the Mario movie. I'm definitely not going to see the second Mario movie." Ugh. Go ahead. I mean, isn't that kind of the situation with the Paul W.S. Anderson movies? Of like, it's not really Resident Evil in any meaningful capacity. Where it's like, here's the names for stuff. Here's Raccoon City. Now fuck off, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Okay. Woof. Yikes. I'm sure. They made that fucking movie already. It already exists. What, like... What are we doing with our lives? Barely a premise. There's so nothing to Elden Ring. It is such generic dark fantasy. Why? To what end? Jared, is what my question is. Like, right, but who is it for? Who is this for? Right. And the thing about the game is you play the game. Nothing about the setting. Right, yeah, I am. You can just keep saying money, but like, who is going to enjoy it? It's just a generic dark fantasy setting with like nothing meaningful. Like, oh, these guys are creepy. Is the entire thing about that thing, right? Like, it's the most thin bare plot imaginable in a video game. Mm-hmm. Battleship? Did Peter Berg do Battleship? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's gonna be, this is gonna be a MAGA movie, is what I'm hearing. What the fuck is the Sim? What could you buy? That's not a premise for a TV show or a movie or anything. But that sucks, and we need to tell executives that shit fucking sucks, dude. It sucks, and that's a bad idea. It's so stupid, Jared. It's so stupid, and I like video games a lot. I play them more than I watch movies, and you saying almost any video game adaptation, it is. I am the fucking Shaquille O'Neal, like, I sleep meme. I just, holy shit, do I not care? And I wish that they made movies like, you see how Sinners came out and it was like an original idea, and they put it out and it was really good because they let somebody who's really talented make a movie, like an original idea for adults, and that ruled. Why can't we do that? I every time I'm like, I could go see a movie, and then I look at what's in theaters and I go, ooh, ugh. Sleeping Dogs is never coming out, right? This is Overcooked real. No. But here's the thing. Overcooked is like a successful indie series. It's not. It isn't like you made a Fortnite movie or a Minecraft movie that is like mainstream, like properly mainstream. Fuck off. All these kids are going to cry at their parents to take them to see the Minecraft movie. Overcooked is like a well-liked indie game that like single adults play with each other. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? That's not, why pay anybody? Like, what good does having the Overcooked name? Why wouldn't you just make your own cooking show or whatever and have like, it's a wacky cooking show and call it literally any other name? Why would you pay them money for the Overcooked name when that brings you almost nothing? It's so insane to me. Like you look at them trying to make, like they made like the Uncharted movie and they made like The Last of Us. I'm like, okay, these are linear games that are biting off movies, like broadly speaking. Sure, this makes sense. It's already halfway to a movie in the video game itself. It kind of makes sense to make adaptations into film or TV shows. Why the fuck would you do a Mass Effect? Like, you would, under no circumstances, you could make a fine Mass Effect movie, but they're going to be like, well, we're going to tell the Shepard story. And it's like, the whole appeal of that is you're the one making decisions and doing this stuff. If you're just like, we picked a, you know, we also did not follow like the lore of the game. We also just made up bullshit because that's what they do. Like, who is that for? I love Mass Effect. I've put hundreds of hours into the Mass Effect games, and I just know for sure, one, it's unlikely to get made, even though they keep telling us that they're making it. And two, even if it does get made, I just know that it's not going to be for me. Who is it for? Who is benefiting from this other than the people like saying, yes, I will accept a check from you to option my property? They're so dumb. It's such cowardice. It's such it's so spineless. It's like, I guess it's just like, I'm tired of being like, eat your slop, piggy. Like, I'm tired of it. I don't like it. It's true. No, they're bad. A pipsqueak pig, right? The mayor's house. No. Mind you, it did come out. Is it? Oh, yeah. Not that long. It came out in like 2004 or something. Oh. Gotta go to the mayor's house. Oh no. Man, Porco Rosso is pretty good. Since the mayor's a pig, we can't get his permission. What should we do? Bargain with the gatekeeper, maybe? That's so funny. Yeah. I think that there is good writing in those games. It's just, it's, yeah. Gay guy's gone. Oops, nope, not gone. Stubborn dude's a pig. Hey, it's actually pretty sweet for us. No pig's gonna get in our way. That's cooking MC's like a pound of bacon. Twilight Trail. I actually want a better, if we're gonna do combat, I don't want that Yoshi. This combat is really good, and I just can't understand why they are so against doing more of it. Jared, we're done. We are done. This dog shit take you have. It is a terrible take. It is a terrible take. It's an awful take. It's the word. It's no. You have lots of bad take. It's such a terrible take. We're done for the stream. We're done for Friday. Enjoy your Bobcats. Enjoy your Bubsies. Jared, what you have anything exciting planned for next week? Any good vids? Any good articles? You do want some Super Meat Boy. You're gonna do some Super Meat Boy stuff. do some video stuff about vampire crawlers. That seems like a layup. If you like what we do and you want more podcasts, we have a Patreon. If you go to videogame.town/donate, you can find our Patreon, and we can do that and have a good time. Uh, we'll be back for more content on Monday. We have a podcast coming up, and you can find that wherever podcasts are found. Your Spotify's, your Apple Podcasts, and if you can leave a review, we very much appreciate it. All right, Jared. Now it's time for us to curl up with our Switches and play some more Bubsy. Alrighty. Bye bye.